Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Xiaomi Redmi 1S, and in this video we'll be doing the camera review for the Xiaomi Redmi 1S. The rear facing camera of the Xiaomi Redmi 1S is an 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash, and the front facing camera is a 2 megapixel shooter. And I've taken a lot of pictures, videos and even selfie shots with the front facing camera as well as the rear facing camera. I'll show you all those videos and sample shots a bit later, but first let's quickly have a look at the software interface of this Redmi 1S because it's a little bit different. And this is how you fire up the app. And again, you have some basic settings. For example, this we are in the video mode. To toggle to the picture mode, you just press here, and now we are back to the normal picture taking mode. Let me bring some objects nearby to actually give you an idea. Before we take the pictures, I'll actually show you the interface. If you just tap it over here, you get to the settings. You have basic filters and you have the night mode, HDR, etc. And if you click here, you'll go to the settings. And from here, you can toggle between 4:3 or 16:9. And you can change the picture quality to high, standard or normal. By default, it will be on standard. So you can put it on high. Regarding the store location info, as of now, it's not working. Though this Redmi 1S has a micro SD card slot, as of now you cannot store the pictures on that, but I heard that a firmware update is going to come out quickly that will fix and allow you to store the pictures etc to the SD card. And again, one thing to note is that this is the default camera setting. If you want further settings, you have to enable this advanced mode, and here you can set up a lot more options. Now regarding video, let me just go back. You toggle it like this, and by default it will be again in the normal mode. And in normal mode, it can shoot videos only up to 720p. If you want to go to 1080p, you have to go to the settings, and from here, from the simple mode, toggle it off and switch on to the advanced mode. And now if you go to the settings, you can toggle it to 1080p, 720p or regular SD recording. So that's the interface. Let me just go back to the normal picture mode now, and you just tap into a subject and hit it, and it takes the pictures. And actually the focusing is pretty decent and quick in my opinion, and also in mixed lighting conditions the flash is not overly aggressive. And actually I'll show you all these pictures and sample shots that I've taken in full screen mode so that you can get an idea regarding the camera performance of this Redmi 1S. These pictures were shot with the rear facing camera of this Redmi 1S outdoors, and it was a sunny day, and as you can see outdoors in natural lighting, the pictures come out to be really good with this Redmi 1S. The color accuracy is also very good. The exposure is also well balanced and the pictures look very natural in my opinion. Recording this video with the Xiaomi Redmi 1S at the highest setting possible, that's 1080p. Do note that you have to go to the advanced setting and set it to 1080p, else it will record the video only at 720p. And there is a little bit of wind, so there might be wind noise. Let me just move. This is my roof garden. And let me just slowly pan around. It's a bright sunny day today. It looks like in terms of autofocusing, it is doing a good job. Now let me just walk back. Wind has picked up, so there might be a little bit of wind noise now. So this should give you an idea about the video recording with this Xiaomi Redmi 1S outdoors on a sunny day. Now these were shot in semi-indoor conditions, and here I would say the Xiaomi Redmi 1S did a decent job. I kept the flash to auto, and yes, the flash did fire automatically at times, but overall still I would say it does a decent job in semi-indoor conditions. But yes, you have to be careful, otherwise there can be a little bit of shake. Now I'm recording this part of the footage with the front facing camera of this Redmi 1S, and this is in completely artificial light in my office, but all the lights are switched on. For example, if I just move to area where there's a little bit of less lighting, as you can see, The camera in low lighting conditions, I would say, is just okay. So you need plenty of light for good video chats, etc. I'll also take some selfies with the front facing camera and show you that also. And these were the selfie shots taken with the front facing camera. I would say just average in my opinion. Now these pictures were shot in completely artificial light in my office, and here also I would say the Redmi 1S did a fairly good job. Yes, in very low lighting conditions there is a little bit of noise, but still there is a lot of detail in the pictures, and compared to other budget cameras, the noise is fairly low in my opinion. Now I'm recording this video in completely artificial light in my office with this Redmi 1S, and in settings I went to the advanced settings and I've kept the autofocusing, the focus mode to continuous autofocus. And yes, as you can see, it is able to do continuous autofocus, but it's a little bit jerky in this mode if you notice. Again, one thing I'm noticing, as you can see, this the exposure is going a lot haywire if I have kept it to continuous autofocus like this, as it's evident here. So looks like putting it in continuous autofocus mode at 1080p is not a good idea. I'll just shoot one more in the normal mode. Now shooting this video again in artificial light in my office, and now I went to the advanced settings and I've set the focusing mode to tap to focus, remove from that continuous autofocus, and as you can see it is not doing actually a lot better job in exposure. Earlier, if you notice, with the continuous autofocusing mode, the exposure was just haywire when we were moving around. So this should give you an idea about the video recording with this Redmi 1S indoors in completely artificial light at 1080p, that is full HD. So what do I think about the camera performance of this Redmi 1S? As we have seen from the sample pictures and shot, the performance is, I would say, incredible for the price, because this Redmi 1S is being sold in India just for 6,000 rupees. That's just $100. And for that price, I would say the performance is incredible. Outdoors, the rear facing camera does a fabulous job, I would say. The color accuracy is also very good, and the pictures look very, very good in my opinion. Yes, in low lighting conditions, you have to be a little bit careful because it does not have any optical image stabilization. So yes, if you have shake it a bit while taking the pictures, yes, it can come out to be blurry, but again, even in indoor conditions, I would say the pictures come out to be very good compared to many other Android phones that cost even 3 times the cost of this one. Now moving to the video, I would say the video performance was very good even for 1080p video outdoors, but one thing to note is that as it does not have any stabilization, you have to have very stable hands, otherwise the videos come out to be a little bit shaky. But in terms of the video quality, I was impressed with the quality. But in terms of audio, I would say in the video I was not that impressed. The audio could have been a little bit better. Now moving to video that we shot indoors, as we have seen, if we keep it on the continuous autofocus mode, it was just haywire, so I wouldn't suggest that, and I think so that's a software issue. I hope that Xiaomi releases a firmware update for that. Now, considering the overall performance of the camera in respect to taking static pictures as well as the videos, I would say the Xiaomi Redmi 1S is just incredible. And if you are on a tight budget and camera is one of the highest priorities, I would say just go ahead and buy this Redmi 1S, because the camera performance is just simply outstanding. And even if you go with tier 1 brands that cost almost 3 to 4 times more than this Redmi 1S, the camera performance of even those devices is not as good as the Redmi 1S. And I would say this Redmi 1S has set a new benchmark for smartphone cameras for this price point. I've also posted several other videos regarding the Redmi 1S covering its various other aspects. You can check out those videos. Links will be in the YouTube show notes. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.